Among the roars of battle and the cries of warriors, there is a hero whose greatness transcends the strength of his muscles and the blade of his sword. Meet Krillin, a warrior whose humility and service shape not only his combat strategies, but also the character of a true leader. In a world where bravery is measured by the strength of blows, Krillin teaches us that true courage lies in the willingness to serve, echoing the eternal teachings about the transformative power of love for others. Come with us and unravel the saga of this hero unusual, whose story reminds us that true greatness is found in simplicity and selfless service to others. In that turbulent landscape, where every breath was charged with the imminent tension of battle, Krillin emerged as a singular figure. While the combatants prepared for the clash, their minds clouded by fury and the desire for glory, Krillin remained serene, his sharp eyes observing every movement on the battlefield. His dexterity did not manifest itself in brute strength, but rather in the agility of his mind. While others relied solely on the strength of their arms, Krillin planned meticulous strategies, anticipating the enemy's movements with almost supernatural precision. Every step, every blow, was calculated with a refined skill that transcended merely the physical. It was in the nobility of his heart, however, that his true strength lay. While the chaos of war could easily corrupt the hearts of the bravest, Krillin maintained his integrity unshakable. His compassion for his comrades in arms and even his adversaries was shown in his kind gestures and comforting words, even amid the tumult of battle. As the sound of clashing steel and the cries of war rose around him, Krillin stood as a beacon of calm and determination. His presence was a reminder that, even in the darkest moments, true greatness lies not in brutality, but rather in the courage to keep a clear mind and a pure heart. While his fellow warriors swing their swords with vigor and their armor gleams in the relentless sun, Krillin stands out not for the ostentatiousness of his appearance, but for the simplicity of his posture and the depth of his humility. He is not the most robust of combatants, nor the most skilled with his weapon. However, his strategies are like silver threads woven with wisdom, unraveling the enigmas of the battlefield with surgical precision. He does not seek personal glory or exaltation of his name, but rather the victory of his cause and the protection of his brothers in arms. When the clamor of battle reaches its peak and danger looms like a ravenous shadow, Krillin does not hesitate to advance onto the battlefield. His steps are not driven by the search for recognition or ephemeral glory, but rather by the sincere desire to serve. Like a beacon of hope amid the darkness of war, he stands up, not as a leader who demands obedience, but as a servant who makes himself available to his comrades in arms. On Krillin's broad shoulders rests not only the weight of his own safety, but also the burden of responsibility for others. Yet he carries this burden with a serenity that echoes the teachings of the master he follows. Like Jesus, who came not to be served, but to serve, Krillin understands that true greatness lies not in personal prominence, but rather in selfless service to others. With every step Krillin takes towards the battlefield, he mirrors the example of Jesus, who did not retreat in the face of suffering and adversity, but rather moved forward with compassion and courage. His sacrifice is not just a demonstration of bravery, but rather a living testimony to the transformative power of selfless love. Thus, amidst the chaos of war, Krillin is not only a skilled warrior, but also a symbol of hope and inspiration. His selfless service not only strengthens the bonds between comrades in arms, but also lights the path to a deeper understanding of the true meaning of greatness, a meaning that transcends the fields of battle and resonates eternally in the hearts of those who choose to follow his example. Jesus. If you like the content and want to help us continue, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment or suggestion about a book, film, series, anime that you want to see analyzed on the channel.